Hello everyone, welcome, come on in. Hello everyone, welcome, come on in. Hey Betty, how are you? It's a new catalog release day. Who all is excited about that? Oh my goodness, I know I am. I'm very excited. Nothing like getting some new goodies to play with, things to dream about, make your wish list. Hi Sherry. You can hear the birds? Can you hear the birds here? Or you hear me chirping like a bird? Say prayers, ultrasound on lake tomorrow. Oh no! What's going on with that? Definitely send some prayers your way. What's going on? Wowsy. Hey Mary. Yes, you're a bird. Is the window open? No, the window's not open. But it's an old house. Long story. Oh. Well, send in prayers your way, Betty. There's like trees right outside my window here. Down below, all the lilacs are blooming. So I guess the birds are happy. And then maybe they're happy it's new catalog release day. Hi, Carol. Hi, Fran. Hey, everybody. Come on in. All right. Well, there's no stamping tonight. Actually, when I said last week I wasn't going to do Tuesdays anymore, I realized Tuesday is release of the new catalog, so I have to do a little walkthrough. Answer any questions you may have. If you haven't seen the catalog yet, you'll be able to view it through my online store at stampinsucreates.stampinup.net. And you can download it onto your iPad, your laptop, your computer. The good thing about that is you can enlarge things or make them smaller, however it is you want them to be. And it's not as great as holding the catalog in your hands, but you don't want to miss out on anything. So that's the next best thing. So today is the release of our new 2022-2023 annual catalog. And I'm very excited. We also have, and I just want to touch base on this a little bit, because these are our new ink colors. And the new ink colors, I have to tell you, they're absolutely amazing. I know we say this as demonstrators all the time, but I have to tell you, I absolutely love them. And I think they are right in sync with, the colors for the next 2 years and the trend in which things are going to go. So if you like these colors, if you want to get the inks, and you want to get the cardstock, and you want to get the designer series paper, and even in color grid paper, we have a starter kit that is absolutely amazing. I printed this off, and I know it's kind of teeny tiny, but you can find all this information on my website. And it's a special that's going on now through the end of May, and it's an additional part of the starter kit, which you still get for $99. You still get to pick $125 worth of product. It's still free shipping. It's still paper pumpkin. It's still catalogs and business things that you may need. And of course, your $125 of product of your choice, which can be from the new catalog as well. You also get in color starter kit. Oh my goodness, this is like a $60-some value. where you can get the ink pad collection, you can get the designer series paper assortment, you can get the 8.5 by 11 cardstock, and the in color grid paper. So those are just additional things added onto your kit. So from what your kit originally is, this is like almost, not quite, but almost doubling. And this way you will get all these ink colors and you'll have them. I think this is a great thing that Stampin' Up! Is doing. So I'd love for you to join my team. If you're going to spend $99, you might as well purchase the starter kit, and then you'll get all these additional items, plus you'll have a discount on your own orders that you put in your orders count as your required amount that you need to submit in order to remain active, which is $300 a quarter. And that may sound a lot, but if you break that down to $100 a month, but yet you get a 20% discount, so that even breaks it down more to $80 a month. Is very affordable to do. Or, gather some friends together, have one party, and you're good for the quarter. So it's a great deal, and I just want to make sure to pass that on so you all understand that this is a great, great deal. And in all my years of being with Stampin' Up, I never ever remember them doing this. So definitely think about it, because I really think it's a good deal. Now, I don't want you to think, oh, I'm just going to get the kit and I'm going to be gone. I want you to be able to take advantage of all the different things that are available being a demonstrator, with the Facebook page, the online events, in-person events, our team meeting. We get together every month, and we have a team Facebook page. Being a part of the Sweet Bee Stampers, you also get the monthly tutorials. I provide them for you for free, whereas other people, if you as a customer, you have to place an order in order to get them. And just being a part of a fun community, it's just a lot of fun. And I wouldn't be doing this for 22 years if it wasn't. So think about that. So my annual catalog kit, those of you that are getting catalogs from me, whether you've already come by to pick them up or you're coming to my Crafternoon Tea event, which I already have 4 people coming, and it is open for everyone. If you are in my team, then you will save yourself $5 for attending. So the original price is $35. So for you, it's only $30, because for customers, there's a $5 shopping voucher that they can use the day of the event. Being a part of the team, you won't need that because you'll place your own orders. So it'll save you a little discount there. And I also provide in there a wish list so you can start keeping track of the things that you want, and a breakdown of the catalog. Sometimes, this is a good thing to keep in your catalog. Of course, you want your wish list to stay in there. So you may want to just go ahead and just fold this in half and keep that right in your catalog. So if you're coming to an event, whether it be online or in person, you already have your wish list made out. Or maybe you have an upcoming birthday or holidays coming, and you want the perfect gift, which is, of course, Stampin' Up! Supplies. You can hand that wish list on over to whoever it is that is interested in that, or they can contact me, and I do offer gift certificates, so I can make a real pretty little presentation, and keep that in mind too. I know Mother's Day is coming up. Mother's Day is a little close in order to get your product in time, but think of that. And then this other side keeps it's an easy way to find different things in the catalog, because sometimes you may look at the catalog and it's a little bit overwhelming. So you want to know, where's that Tea Boutique suite? Well, right here, it's under Product Suites, so page 12 to 13. Accessories, maybe you're looking for the color collections. Right there, it's listed. And then down the bottom here, it tells you ways that you can order. Ways to earn free product is personal orders over $150. You can host an event, referrals, or of course becoming a demonstrator. And you never have to pay full price again once you're a demonstrator. And there's no obligations to try it. If you decide, you want to walk away, you certainly can. No one's going to come banging at your door saying, we want all our supplies back, because they're yours to keep, whether you decide to continue on. And Stampin' Up! Does give you an additional time once you start with being a demonstrator. So you don't have to worry about having that required amount in the first 3 months. They give you a little additional time. So something to think about. I know I'm always planting that seed, and sometimes it may not be right for you right now, but who knows? In maybe a week or two, you may think, you know what, that really is a great deal, and I don't want to miss out on a good deal. And I certainly don't want to miss out on you missing out. So you will, with me being your, what we call upline, you come to me. You have questions with anything, you send me a text, you give me a call, send me an email, however it is. And I'm there to help you out every step of the way. And if there's something that both of us can't understand together, then, we go ahead and we call the boss. We call Stampin' Up. And they have a chat, which you don't even, if you don't like making phone calls, you just chat online with them, or you can call them, or I can do it for you. We'll work together. So we work together as a team. We don't work, even though we're independent demonstrators, we're together as a team. And I have people in my group from California. We got Betty who's here, Sherry who's here, down in North Carolina. It doesn't matter where you're at. You don't have to be within 5 minutes of my voice. Although my voice could be like 5 minutes away. The way things are social media, Zoom events, online events, things like that. And it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. So anyhow, anybody has any questions on that, feel free to reach out to me and ask. Just taking a sip here. Let's go through the comments if I missed anything. You love the new ink colors. Yeah, Mary stopped by. She picked up her catalog, so she has it in hand. I said hi to Carol and Betty, Mary. Your card is on my desk. Oh, that's all right. No worries. My wish list is bigger than 125. Oh, no. Well, you know what that means. Ding, ding, ding. I hear bells going off with that. Hey, Kathy. No worries. When we get to it, I understand. Hello, Lori. Oh, Lori, I'm sure you're enjoying this first annual catalog day. It never gets old. So, if you don't have the actual catalog and you want to kind of thumb through, get yourself another device and open it up and thumb through the electronic catalog. It's good. You can pinch to go in and out. You want to see, hey, what was that say? I can't read that. One of the good things of having it electronically is that you can do things like take screenshots, those kinds of things. So we start off with sharing something special, just like a cookie. If you have a cookie and it's delicious, it's the most amazing cookie you've ever had, you always want to share it with others. You don't want to keep it to yourself. You want everyone else to experience how wonderful it is. So table of contents on page 3, a little bit about the family of Stampin' Up. Every year we look forward to this because you just see how their family has grown from where the kids were like real little when I started, and now her daughter is a CEO of the company, so it's quite amazing. We have different catalog icons, if you haven't noticed this. All of these items that have this block with the N, that means they're new product. Let's just take a look and see what that looks like. Of course, we have lots of those. So down here in the cup of tea, you see that it's kind of like a magenta N. That means that's a new item. So if you're looking at something saying, I'm not sure if I've seen that before, you're going to want to look for that. The other icon here, this with the two facing flowers, those are reversibles. So those are photopolymer stamps with images on both sides. So you can stamp on one side, flip the other side. You can do that. You can do that with a lot of the photopolymer, even to make yourself a little shadow if you want. Distinctive is distinctive stamps. They create the opacities in a single stamped image. So they're the ones like, say, the uniquely artistic, where it does the shading for you. Okay, and they've been around for a little bit, and they're a lot of fun. If you see the clock, that means it's quick and easy projects, perfect for creating multiples. And if there's ever anything in the catalog that you're wondering, what exactly did they use? Let me know. I have access to that, and I definitely can tell you exactly. I won't be able to tell you step by step, be able to tell you the colors and what products they use. And then, of course, there's English and French. So the products marked with these icons are available in both English and French. Sometimes we tend to overlook that. And of course the table of contents, like I mentioned. Just a little bit about shopping and making a difference, and craft kits and hosting, and of course, most importantly, the joining, right? So I love how they do this with all the colors here. So we have sensational stamps and a little bit information about stamping. And here we have comprehensive coordination. One of the great things I love about Stampin' Up! Is that everything coordinates. So, you know, if you go to one of those big box stores and you want to get red cardstock and you want to get red ink, the reds aren't always the same color. The coordinating products aren't always the same color. With Stampin' Up! You don't have to worry about that. Everything is color coordinated. So the inks are going to match the paper, are going to match the DSP, are going to match ribbon, are going to match twine, markers, refills, you name it. If you pick real red, all those products are going to all be the same real red. And they do go through that and they test it all the time to make sure that the color is spot on. So another great reason not to go to big box and to stay at home and shop and have it delivered to you. And I don't know about you guys, but when I get a delivery, I feel like it's Christmas. Even if I know I had to pay for it, it still feels like Christmas. A great way to get started is the Paper Pumpkin, which is a monthly subscription box. It's a lot of fun, a lot of alternative ideas. There's Facebook groups. And of course, I do my alternative ideas as well. And let's not forget our kits collection. That changes all the time. There's actually a brand new kit that just came out as well. So that changes throughout the year. They're available for a limited time, and you just want to go to my online store and just type in the search bar Kits Collection, and they'll all come up there for you. A lot of great fun things, not only just 3D items, but cards. This one's really cute. These are, you just want to give a little, kind of just a little thank you type thing, thinking of you, just a little tiny gesture. So let's not forget our kits. Okay, so one of the most fabulous sweets, and I don't know about you, but I don't know, I'm into tea these days. This tea boutique is so much fun. So if you like all the products that go with the tea boutique, you don't have to sit there and enter each one individually. You have on the initial page where it says whatever the sweet name is, it has an item number and it has the amount. So you can get all the products that coordinate with Tea Boutique just by entering one number, which is right here. And if you like to play with stamps and ink and paper and all the coordinating products, but you're not sure if you want to buy it, then definitely check out my events, because I do have, which my first event is coming up, not this Sunday, but the Sunday after, and it's Crafternoon Tea. And it's going to be so much fun. And I'm so looking forward to it because it seems like forever since we've gotten together. But this has a great stamp set, coordinating dies. Of course, you know, if you buy the dies and the stamp set together, you save yourself 10%. Real pretty DSP. And of course, we have these memories and more. We also have, here are the in color. These are matte decorative dots. And we're going to be using these at the tea. That's all of our ink colors. Super fun. I can give you a little sneak peek because I've already started working on my projects. So the memories and more. Oh my goodness. Can I show you these? These are the Tea Boutique cards and envelopes. Well, I should say cards and envelopes. So maybe you don't have a whole lot of supplies, but look at how these are printed. And they're white on the back, white on the inside. They have all of our ink colors. And then they come with these really, really cute, adorable envelopes that are pre-printed for you as well. Aren't they stunning? Look at those. And then here on the back, it even continues on the back. So I have something I want to show you, but I don't want to spoil the fun, but I'm not going to show you. I'm just going to tell you. Take a look at this envelope, and we're going to be creating something really fun, a home decor piece for your home at this event. I'm not going to show you. I know, I'm a tease. And the sample I did, I actually used this envelope. I used this envelope to make something decorative for your home. And you're going to love it. So you definitely want to come to the Crafternoon Tea. There still are seats available, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So those are the Tea Boutique cards and envelopes. They're shown right up here. And this right here, these are the Tea Boutique Designer Series paper, which of course we're going to be using those. I have 2 packs because I knew one is just sometimes never enough. So let me show you those. And they're all focusing on the in colors. So double-sided paper, real pretty. This is the back side, all pattern paper, all the new in colors. Look at that. Do you love those? Just kind of thumbing through real quick because we got a lot to go through. Look at the lemons. Okay, so then here's the other side, which is all printed with teas and teapots and lemons and, you know, teacups and real pretty florals. Real nice. Look at that one. Wow. More teapots. Oh, this one is super cute. Look at that with the envelopes. Absolutely. Can you tell how much I love this suite? Absolutely love this suite. And I mean, maybe it's girly, but you know what? Maybe you're a coffee drinker. So look at that for, you know, coffee drinkers. And here's the cup of tea. Real cute. And of course, you know, I keep my dies inside. So all the dies to cut out, including the lemons and tags. And there's some hearts in here. And the inside and outside of the lemons and flowers. And I'm even going to show you a card where we're not even going to use tea. It's going to be a card that you're going to see the sample when you come. I'm going to have samples for you to see. We're not even using teacups on that. We also have this really fun paper. This is the In Color Glimmer paper. I know I kind of teased you with it last week. So it's one-sided, but it's all the in colors, and it's all glitter paper. I'm not sure if you can see that, but look at how beautiful that is. 6x6 size. And all with the in colors. So if you like in colors and you're loving them, it's another thing. We also have the 6x6 in color designer series paper. So we have designer series paper that come in all the color groups, and they change that up every year. So here is that one, double-sided again. Look at that plaid. So it doesn't have to just be, you know, girly. I mean, there's plaid in there. So the same design for all of them. Front and back, just all the fun in colors. So this is going to be a lot of fun. And I know I'm such a tease, I can't show you, but I promise you, you're going to love it. My goodness, we're going to be here a while. Sending Smiles is another upcoming class I have. This is going to be another amazing class with the stamps and the dies. The pansies, we know all about those, right? There's going to be another class I'm doing with the bottles, and it's not only going to be these bottles, and I want to show you something with those. It's also going to incorporate, let's go back to the manly pages. It's also going to incorporate the Brood for You. So you know how hard it is to do cards for guys. Brood for You is going to be a lot of fun. And look at this. Oh, yes, I owe you one or several. Another round for your birthday. And look, it has the bottles and the beer mugs and the wine glasses, and this is like the Coca-Cola and a little froth on top. Super cute. But let me show you this. This bottled happiness. I'm sorry. Bottled happiness. Look at how cute this is. Look at these florals overflowing with happiness. Let's get into the spirit. I love that. Sending a little message. Sending cheer, wine, not. And it is so fun. It's photopolymer, so you can see right through. And look, it has a coordinating vintage bottle punch. How many of you are punchers out there? You're going to want to definitely get these. You get these two together, you'll save yourself 10%. Then it also has little shakers. Is that what they call these? Oh my goodness, that's so little. Yeah, shaker bottles. And look at how cute these are. So in that class, we're going to incorporate these. So you'll be able to punch that out. You'll be able to stamp it, punch it out, and make a little shaker. So you might be wondering, well, what are we going to put inside there? Wait, I got an answer for that too. They have these. Oh my goodness, these are so cute. There's a lot of them in here. These are called Effervescent Elements. So on that beer mug, wait till you see these. You have to be careful. Look at these. Don't they look like little foamy things that you would use? And they're round all around. And look at how cute they are. They look like iridescent bubbles. So that's going to be going inside that bottle. You can also put a little message in that bottle. You can do so much with this whole bottle suite. And I'm very excited to do that class as well. So check that out on my events page. So this one's an old one. So any with the new. So look at all these sayings here. This one's called Good Feelings. I love this. And did you see the video where they there was a masking technique video I posted this morning? This is what they used. They used this stamp right here, sending sunshine and good feelings your way. And I love big sayings because sometimes you just don't know what to put on the front of a card. Something like this. And, you know, just a few little embellishments and you're done. You're good to go. So Swedish Cherries, for those of you that like cherries, there's a coordinating punch with that. Really cute. This one's an oldie. This one's an oldie. Here's something new called Breaking News. So it's kind of like in front of a newspaper, and you make a card for here's to you, confetti cake balloons, let's party. You could probably incorporate this into an invitation. So many things you can do. Really fun. And then this one's an oldie. Oh, this one I absolutely love. I have some new ideas with this one. So we'll be focusing on the Paradise Palms. Here's another sweet, lovely in linen. So if that's something that's your cup of tea, pardon that pun. Beautiful stamp set, lovely and lasting bundle, which includes another punch. So Stampin' Up's listening, those of us that love punches. Designer series paper. If you want the whole suite, one item number. You're good to go. Look at these sayings. Go-to greetings. Pretty much. I love the fonts. Oh my goodness. And I love the variety of fonts. I love this thank you. Sometimes, you know, you have to make sympathy thank yous. Like, you know, if you had a member of your family pass or whatnot, you have to make a thank you. It's perfect script or thinking of you. Flowering tulips. That's an oldie. That's been around. Amazing year. That's super cute. Look at that bundle of flowers. That will work for all year round. There's happy birthday in there. Painted poppies. I'm surprised painted poppies. That's been around a while. For those of you that came to my bingo, we used that set. That's a cute set. Peaceful Moments. That's been around. And in here, they're enticing you with a new host reward. If you love floral images, head over to page 178, 179 to find out how you can earn our exclusive Garden Grandeur Host stamp set. So, another thing. Oh, another class coming up is going to be Birds and Bugs, or Bugs and Birds. I don't remember how I worded it, but it's going to incorporate the Hello Ladybug with this cute little songbird. Oh my goodness. And, of course, you know, it has another punch. We have this cute, sweet songbirds. So you may look at this and be like, what the heck's going on with this? Well, we got 2 sets of birds. We got 2 sets of feet, 2 sets of eyes. We got some little song music notes. Here's our beak and a branch, some leaves. And you may be like, well, what the heck is that thing? That you can make a little sign out of where you can stamp your words on. You can make it the trunk of a tree. And you can have these lines to be hanging from your branch. And all the cute little sayings and flower. And again, this is another photopolymer. And yes, I've been playing with it. And the coordinating Songbird Builder Punch. Super cute. And you may be wondering, what are all these punches on here? Well, this one is your bird. And I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of hard to show because it's glaring. This big one that kind of looks like a comma, that's part of his belly. And then we have a wing. And then we have a beak. So you can kind of see here how that is all done and put together. So that's going to be another upcoming class. Oh dear, that almost fell. I think I missed the Sending Smiles. I think I went over that one real quick. That one was back here a little bit. The Sending Smiles. Oh my goodness. I had to make a card for a gal that was leaving our office, and I wish I took a picture of it. I didn't, but I made a big card and I used this set. And there is going to be a class coming up on this, so you can see some of the little doodads that are left. But look at how cute this is, where you can do the double mounting with the sending, and then it has all the different words, and it has the dies. There's your dies. But the sending has all of these different phrases. Smiles across the miles, all the good luck your way, sunshine to brighten your day, love and big hugs, birthday wishes, a note of thanks, a card to say hello, comfort and strength. And these floral images are totally amazing when you stamp them. So that's going to be another upcoming event. And all my events can be done in person, or if you want to have a class to go, I can work that too. Days to Remember is an oldie. Simply Succulents is an oldie. Framed Occasions is a new one. And you may be wondering, why are these highlighted? That means they have a coordinating die or punch to go along with it. And it does tell you down here, it coordinates with the beautiful shaped dies. So whenever you see something that's shaded like that, that means there's a die or a punch or something to go with it. So that's cute too. Oh my goodness, look at this. A little cheesy. With the ice cream, where there's wine, there's a way. It may sound cheesy, but I think you're great. Very punny. Thanks for putting up with me and your one tough cookie. Those are absolutely fun. Sunflower's been around. Cheerful basket. Look, you can put all sorts of things in your basket. You can even put that little kitty cat in your basket. Some apples, hearts, craft supplies. You fill my day with happiness. Really cute. Oh, this is a beautiful set too. Butterfly Kisses. Again, you want the whole suite of products. One item number and you get it all. There's a stamp set, coordinating dies. We have some embellishments here, and of course designer series paper. And just check out these samples in this catalog. They're so bright. Let me move over a little. So bright and cheery. Charming Sentiments. This also is a bundle where you can get dies that go along with it. This pretty much covers everything and any kind of, and more, saying that you want. And this is $1 million stamp set. And how many of you follow Lisa Curcio? I know a lot of you do. That's her stamp set that she came out with. Once you sell $1 million, you work with Stampin' Up! And you come up with your stamp set. And that was her. And that just fits her to a T. Art Gallery, that one's been around. Biggest Wish has been around. Look at this Sunny Splash. Those of you that are bathing beauties, which we all are, look at the cute bathing suits. Can you just imagine the things you can do with that? Think outside the bathing suit box. Simply Fabulous, that's really cute as well. And I know I'm kind of going over this quickly, but I mean, it's a big catalog. Peaceful Deer has been around. Trimming the Tree. You know, you never seem to have enough stamps that are Christmas and tree related. And it doesn't have to just be Christmas. It's a pine tree, right? Double stamp. A lot of fun. Okay, here we have Christmas Season. That's a bring back. Christmas to Remember. That's another bring back. So as you're going through this, you may be also thinking of the mini catalog. Some of the things you may not see in this catalog, then that means they're not carrying over. So there will be a list that's coming out with what's retiring in that mini catalog. But if you don't see it in here, pretty much chance it's not going to be available. So here we have Happy Forest Friends. So this is super cute. Those of you that are animal lovers. And this is another $1 million stamp set by Diane Dimich. And I think she might be in Canada. I'm not sure. But really cute. Designer series paper. We have some ribbons. And of course the stamp set and some cute dies. And a lot of times, you know, maybe the stamp set isn't your thing. But check out the dies. I mean, there's always different things in the dies that aren't even included in the stamp set. So you may be sold on the dies, not so much the stamp set. Stitchery, that's been around. Elephant Parade, those of you that love elephants, oh my gosh, then you're going to want to definitely get that. And of course, it does have dies to go with it. And when you see these small dies, they're perfect for the little mini machine. If you don't have a lot of money, you want to get a die cut machine, you can pretty much do a lot of the die cuts, except the really large ones with the mini machine. Pure Magic, if you're into those magical type of dragons and unicorns and mermaids. That might be your cup of tea. And here we have the Nuts About Squirrels. I know a lot of you are saying, is Stampin' Up going nuts? Because why did they bring that? But that's very popular, believe it or not. So it's very cute. Look at this one, how cute this one is. Glad We're Friends. I love this with a little dog in front of the fan saying, I'm blown away by you. This is so fun. Check out the sayings too. The sayings are a lot of fun. A Grand Kid, that one's been brought back. I love this little kitty with the crown on top. That reminds me of my Dory. She thinks she's all that. Now there's time for a drink. Oh. Okay, so here we have By My Side. I just love this. This reminds me of, was it Mr. Peabody that had those big round glasses? That's what she kind of reminds me of. But look at how stinking cute that is. And if you color them in with your Stampin' blends, you can make the skin tone any color you want. One Happy Family, that one's been brought back. And of course, Whale Done, that's been brought back. And there is a punch that goes with it. However, they're not a bundle anymore. So keep that in mind when you're looking at the mini catalog. Items that may be in here, if they were bundled in that mini catalog, once the new catalog comes out, they're not bundled anymore. So that means you could save yourself 10% by ordering them now from the mini catalog and get them at 10%. Okay, Party Puffins is brought back. The Peekaboo Farm is brought back. Now, how many of you remember that pig set? Oh my gosh, you know how much we were in love with that pig? Well, he's back. And this one's called This Birthday Piggy. Oh my goodness. Look at him riding a little scooter. Betty, you need this one. That's like we're going to put Betty on that little scooter and we're going to let her buzz around her complex there. So cute. It just puts a smile on your face. All of these type of little animals. So cute. So now we're back to a serious side, the Abigail Rose. Now, not so much my cup of tea. I'm kind of more the cutesy kind of, you know, but I think it's absolutely beautiful. This is like screaming wedding, anniversary, sympathy, even Valentine's Day. Definitely something you may want to look at. And again, this all comes in a bundle with just one item number. The stamp set is bundled along with the Cottage Rose. So very pretty. And look at how they stamped on the ribbon. I think I've done that in one of my events. You stamp on your ribbon. Here we have potted geraniums. So those are super cute. I love this sample here. It really shows them off really well. And the pot is done with two-step stamping. Pretty much all of these are two-step stamping. And there are also dies. There are a lot of dies anymore. Eden's Garden, that's a returning favorite. The hedgehogs. Now that if you purchase that in the mini catalog, you'll get the 10% because you'll be able to get the punch with it. But notice in the annual catalog, the punch is not here anywhere because the punch will be separate. Big Hooray. If you like not to have to write or you want to just say hooray, you know, there you go. Fun. Count on Me. I don't remember that one, but there's no new on it, so it must have been around, but I actually don't remember that one. I'm usually pretty good at remembering. Stamps, that is. Reasons to Smile. These are two huge stamps. Again, big stamps, not much writing. Lovely You, I do remember that because I have that. And of course the Plentiful Plants, I'm glad that that made it. I love both of those for all you plant people out there. You do a lot with that. Now unfortunately the designer series paper is gone, but you make your own. Now this one is very adorable. Stronger Together. And the only thing I think is kind of creepy is that they don't have no faces on here. But I mean, if you're artistic, you can put little faces on it. But it kind of reminds me of those Willow Tree things, you know, where they have no faces on them. But this one's okay because their hair is kind of covering it. But Girl Power, the world needs more women like you. And Stepping Stones. I love this. Alone we can do so little. Together we can do so much by Helen Keller. And really nice. Follow your own star. Dream no small dreams, for they have no power to move the hearts of men. So sometimes you just want to make some just because cards, and that's perfect for that. Fresh Cut Flowers. Real cute set. Now you may be wondering, why are there so many flowers? Because we have Stampin' Up that all the time, and they said flowers sell. People love flowers, so you're going to see a lot of floral sets. And it doesn't matter if you're looking at a winter catalog or a summer catalog, you're still going to see flowers. Now this is absolutely stunning. Again, I'm not this type of person, but this is that designer series paper that just pulls me into this whole bundle. And a lot of times it's the DSP that sells me, because look at that paper. And then look at the wash look that you can get out of this. True beauty. And again, coordinating dies. But look at this big die down here. It's like a big crosshatch diagonal kind of thing. So that has nothing to do with any of that. But you can see the sample of it right here. How pretty would that be if you ran that through like one of our gold or silver designer series papers, like the specialty papers? Absolutely stunning. And I like this just because. Okay, now this is an oldie. And Nature's Harvest, that is as well. Now surprisingly, that is bundled. I'm surprised by that. Nature's Harvest bundle that. Normally they don't do that, but hey, you never know. Threw It Together, that's an oldie. Sayings you can never go wrong. This is really cute. I'm not an olive liker, but I just love this kind of like wash. I almost think it could be, I don't know, grapes or something. But I guess it could. Olive branch. Really cute. And then A Fish and a Wish. That's so cute. Look at this fish. And it has a punch. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that had a punch. Okay, I may have to put that on my list. Fun. Hope and Prayer. Real pretty. And look how they incorporated the fish on this page and the olives and whatnot with the hope and prayer. I thank God every time I think of you. Hope anchors the soul. You're in my prayers. How many times you want to send us a card like that? Under the wings you will find refuge. Real beautiful. I love the cross. That can be used for First Holy Communion, confirmation, wedding. That would be beautiful embossed with gold or silver. Amazing Silhouettes. I know we've seen this before. I've done that on Facebook Live. Flowers of Friendship. I've done that as well. Forever Fern. I don't have that one. I didn't get that one, but it made the catalog, so who knows. The Honeybee Home. They brought that back as a bundle as well, which that's surprising because it's in the mini right now as a bundle. So that's very popular, along with the Blessings of Home with the coordinating dies. I've used that before as well. Love that. Okay, Speedy Recovery. I love this with a little tissue box. My goodness. And a spoonful of hearts. Wishing you a speedy recovery. I love that. Like I said, I'm into the teacups and that could be coffee or tea. Real pretty. Inspired Thoughts. That one's brought back. And above that is Full of Love, which that's a new one. That's really cute too. If you like to color, you'll be in your element there. Okay. Next up, He's the Man. I don't know if you saw the video on this. I believe it was George who presented this suite of products. Super fun because this DSP has die cuts in it. A whole sheet of die cuts. I think there might be 2 sheets of die cuts. And I love the van with the little board on top. Really cute. Father's Day, manly, happy birthday to a classic. You know, it doesn't have to be just men. Like women like cars and vans and things too. And there are dies. And check out those dies. They're really fun. Really fun shapes. So even if the stamp set isn't your thing, the dies may be. The dies can be very, very fun. Okay. Campology. I always love that set. There's just something with this lantern. And it's a bring back. But that lantern is just, well, you know, it used to be a camper. So that whole thing, I haven't gotten it, but Let's Set Sail. That one's in the mini catalog, and that they have together with a bundle, 10% you can get. The punch and the stamp set. Wildlife Wonder. I do remember that one, so that's a bring back. Okay, how about the whiskey business? Oh my goodness. This one is so popular. I remember it was even on back order. So they brought that one back. And tech support. For those of you that have tech people, I'm thinking of you. And CTRL plus Z. Oops, I'm sorry. Thanks for fixing my computer. Sorry to hear you have a virus. Oh my goodness. Error 404, age not found. Happy birthday. And then here's, you know how they have those, you know, take the letters and, you know, I'm not a robot thing. That's there. And then you autocomplete me. You are the 1 to my 0, and you capture my heart. So cute. And there's the brood for you. I'm so excited for that. It's on its way. FYI, if you're placing an order, things are going to take a little bit longer because of the whole shipping thing going on. And just keep that in mind when you're ordering. So if you have a deadline, you want to have something, you may want to order it ASAP. Better Days, that's a new one. It's really cute. 2-step. Assuming that that's a 2-step, that'll go over that. Grassy Grove. I'm listing what that is. I think it's my dog sneezing. And look at those dies. They're brought back too. And I love this. Oh my gosh. You know how popular it is now for people to be in, I just forgot what that's called. Oh my goodness. I just forgot the name of what that thing is called. A kayak. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jesus. So cute. I love this overhead shot of the person that's like paddling. So fun. And think of all the things you could do with that little swirly thing. Fun. Bamboo Beauty, that's brought back. Look at the vintage tools. Those of you looking for the guy stuff, vintage tools. I love those. I love this. That, what do you call that thing? Plane? I don't know. Betty, your husband would know what all those tools are called. I don't know. They're called tools to me. Wild and Sweet. Aren't they cute? And they're like pencil drawings. And that's one of those distinctive stamps where it has like the shading already in it for you. Real cute. Ocean Front. I have that on the way. Heron Habitat with dies. That's something new. The herons. And here we have Treasured Kindness with Bonsai. I always love those bonsai. I think they're just amazing people that are able to grow those little mini trees. Amazing. So if you can't do it, you need to get the stamp set. This was something fabulous. This Sun Prince. My goodness, if you're a blues person, you love blues. This DSP is going to knock your socks off. And the Nature Prince, how pretty that is. And I love the splotches. So again, this is another suite that you can put that item number in and get everything. Has a stamp set, coordinating dies, the DSP. Super fun. Here we have Wisteria Wishes. How many of you remember Wisteria Lane on Desperate Housewives? Always love those, that wisteria hanging. Thought it was absolutely beautiful. You can make your own in a card. This one here I want to show you. I purchased it. Certain items we were able to pre-purchase. And this is called Botanical Layers. And there's also a bundle. But the bundle isn't punch and it isn't dies. It's layering vellum. So I want to show you that. Because you may be wondering, what is that? And I had to get it just because I was curious, because I didn't know. So here's Botanical Layers. You mean the world to me. Thank you for everything. And thinking of you. And I love these plant type things. I always think of my daughter because she's like a plant nut. I don't know if she's here tonight, but it's a red rubber stamp set. And the bundle is with these lovely layer vellum. So look at how beautiful these are. So they're little, what is the size of them? Oh, maybe it says on the back of here. Ooh, 3 3/4 by 5. But look at this vellum. How pretty is that? Okay, so there's a whole bunch of those. Look at this with just the dots. And how about this one? Can you see like, I don't know. Let me just pull. Well, that's not a good example, but maybe that one. Can you see if you put color behind that? Or if you use your blending brushes and color the back of that? Just use it as a layer. So you get that one. Look at this. Just a triple circle. Kind of oval-y, circle-y. But there's a whole bunch of sheets, and here's just some that are plain. So it's cute little layering vellums that you can use to incorporate. So, you know, let's check out the samples. So here's the one with the circles, how they did that layering. And here's one here with that one that, you know, you could put something behind it or color behind it. So I thought that was very interesting. So I definitely want to, I just haven't had time to play. I've been so absorbed with my embroidery and, oh, I don't know, yard work and just other things. I haven't had enough time to play. But check that out. Botanical Layers bundle. It's only $26. And you get the stamp set and you get those pretty vellums. So if you want to try vellum and pre-cut, ready for you to go. Okay, Waterfall Canyon. That's very interesting. You can make these beautiful scenes. Look at how beautiful they are with the mountains and the waterfall. And there's a little bridge here and trees. And it's photopolymer. There's no dies or punches. Standalone. Mountain Air, that's a returning one. And the Jar of Flowers. I need to play with that more because I even have the little shaker things. And that there's a punch to go with that. But notice not in a bundle anymore. The garden birdhouses. That's brought back. Up here we have Botanic. I can see the glare on here. Reniculous Romance. Say that quick a few times. So that's brought back. Color and contour. You know how much we love that with the dies that coordinate with that. The scallop contour dies, which not a bundle anymore. But okay, textured cheek. How do you say that? Chic. Oh gosh, it's been a day. So look at all the beautiful textures from leaves to shells to flowers, snowflakes. Check out the DSP. Oh my goodness, beautiful. And again, another bundle. And you have, of course, the stamps and the dies. So that's something fun. If you kind of like that, you know, that kind of look with the, you know, what do you call that? Y'all know what I'm talking about. That shabby chic kind of look, you know. Okay, so we have a new lighthouse. How exciting. We have a new lighthouse. Lighthouse Point. And it looks like it's a builder one where you can build. And there's also a set of dies that go with it. So that's super fun. Lighthouses are always popular. And then how many of you remember the Waves of Inspiration? Well, we don't have the DSP or the rhinestones. The stamp set and the dies are available. And a lot of great samples on here using that set. Absolutely love that. And I'm glad I'm able to pull that back out. Shaded Summer is returning. Watercolor Shapes is returning. If you're a bird person, we have some pretty birds. And we also have a bundle with dies with little bird cages and things. So that's fun. I'm not particularly a bird person, like as far as these birds. I like the cutesy birds that we saw before. But a lot of people like parakeets and canaries and parrots and all that. So you can pretty much build yourself a nice little scene. I love the samples. I love the little bird cage. Beauty of Friendship. We all remember that. Dragonfly Garden. That has a punch too. Artistically Inked. They have dies. Again, no bundles. Here we have Wildflower Path. I don't remember that one. But there's no new at it. Don't remember it. Okay. Eclectic Garden. I do remember that because I remember that bird with that funny beak on it. And the Hand Pen Petals. They have dies to go with that as well. And Hues of Happiness. Oh my goodness. Remember last week I did those cards with the black and white and pop of color? There's that DSP. So this is a bundle you're definitely going to want to look into. The whole suite of products. Real gorgeous stamp set. Gorgeous dies. This really funky, that's what's showcased on the front of the catalog. Is with that. And it has the die that makes, you know, it looks like you tore it out of the notebook kind of thing. So it has that die. Has other dies too. But, and there was another one. This here, that's part of that suite. It's kind of like choppy choppy. So here's more samples of that right in the very beginning of the catalog. But many of you like that torn notebook look, so you can actually do that with your die. And again, gorgeous paper. Willow Tree. I always loved a Willow Tree. There used to be one on the avenue there on the corner of Pierce and Wyoming Avenue, and since they've cut it down, but it was there the longest time. A huge, huge willow tree. Absolutely love willow trees, and there are dies to go with it. Hydrangea Haven. There's also dies to go with that. It's brought back. Somebody's doing weed whacking outside, in case you hear that. It's nobody doing it for me, but In the Moment. I know I focused on that before. And this is so sweet. Places in the Heart. So adorable. I love these. Like, look like someone just sketched them out. When a child is born, so is a mother. May all the love that you gave to me come back to you on your special day. There are no places in your heart you didn't even know exist until you have a child, and so happy for you. Really love that. That might be on my list as well. Graceful Tiles. So standalone. It goes with the Cascading Ruffles 3D embossing folder. Huh. And here's another sample where they use that die with the holes. I mean, you could do the same effect by punching down a piece of paper, but who wants to do that when there's one die? Uniquely Artistic. This was actually the stamp set that I got when we had one of our Stampin' Up! Events. There were 4 different stamp sets that they sent out, and I got that one. And I did a little playing around with it. Isn't that pretty? Not enough playing around, though. Just a little bit sampling just to check it out. Real pretty set. So I'll be focusing on that sometime soon. And then Hello Beautiful. We remember that one. We have a new alphabet. And here's the size of it, the actual size. So it's not extremely large. And there's an alphabet bundle with a punch. So if you're into alphabets, you get the whole alphabet and numbers and little symbols too. Huh. Cute. I love this one where they just did all over. And then we have our background stamps. Days of Light. That's a new one. Pretty Medallion. Love that. Stacked Stone, Timeless Tiles. We have Bouquet of Thanks. That's really pretty. Tropical Hideaway. The rest are brought back. Then we have Heavenly Hollyhocks. How many of you love hollyhocks? Oh my gosh, they're like such an old-fashioned flower that everybody knows about them. And they have coordinating dies as well. And then this one is called Limited Edition. So if you like to make things with Stampin' Up! Products and you want to sell them, they do tell you that you need to use an Angel Policy stamp set. You may be like, well, what is that? This is one of them because it has the little Stampin' Up! Copyright. Any of these stamps, well, not that one or that one. This was one of the other ones that Stampin' Up! Gave out when they were doing the stamp sets for the event. And a lot of the demos masked off the Stampin' Up! And they used these to make cards out of. So you don't have to use with the Stampin' Up! Copyright. You know, you could cut it off if you want, or you can mask it off. And you can make a card made with love. So it doesn't necessarily have to be stamped on the back of your item that you're wishing to sell. And then we have all of our beautiful colors. Look at how fabulous. There's the one with the bottle with those iridescent thingies in it. And all of our colors, our color collection. This is where you're going to find all your cardstock, your inks, your refills, your blends, everything you need. And if you want to be organized, this is a great system. I use these on my desk for my Stampin' blends. And I use for my ink colors. I have a tower for my ink colors. And there's a spot there you can put your markers. So if you're looking to get organized, this is a great way to do it. You build it how you want it to be. They all come apart. You build it. You order as many or as least as you want. And organizes on your desk. So the markers are back, pastels, watercolor pencils. We have the 2 assortments. Here on 127, all our adhesives, they've all stayed the same, nothing new there. the wow factor. Now this page has new decorative masks, and that's about it. The rest is all brought back. Here we have all of our blending brushes, our water brushes, Versamark, Stays On, all of that pretty much the same. And then you could buy ink spots with no color in them. You can make your own. And then DSP, my goodness, what more can I say? Here's that one I absolutely love. Got to get that. The butterfly one. Look at how pretty. Although, you know, looking at these, it just doesn't show the fine detail in our beautiful papers. So we got lots of papers to choose from. Here's our 6x6 designer series paper assortments and all the colors. There's the one I showed you with the ink colors. And then they brought back the host reward, where you can get this if you host a workshop or you put an order in 150 or more, you get host rewards. You can choose that as one of your host rewards. Really pretty. Memories and More. We have some new Memories and More. We have the Textured Chic with the card pack and cards and envelopes. And we have Today's the Day, Memories and More card pack. And then, of course, we still have our binder for doing scrapbooking with the pocket photos. Envelopes. There's the Tea Boutique cards and envelopes. And we even have slimline envelopes. How many of you remember when I did the envelope? So if you don't want to make your own envelopes, we have slimline envelopes. And then note cards and envelopes. And 3x3 basic white envelopes. Medium envelopes. Craft note cards and envelopes. That's new. That's a new thing. Ooh, look at those. And here we have more papers. These are our specialty papers. There's the lovely layers. It's showing it there again with the foils and brush stroke and rose gold and vellums and, oh, you name it. Pearlescent, the linen paper. Look at the distressed gold. That's new. And the rose gold. Huh. And there's the glimmer paper with the ink colors. And wrap it up. We have some new boxes here. We have embossed treat bags. We have peekaboo treat bags. And we have delicate details treat boxes. And we also have the craft treat boxes and cellophane bags and craft boxes. The vellum, watercolor paper, window sheets, shimmer, white, everything you need. Here's some more embellishments. There's those bottle shaker domes. Brads. I mean, we have soup to nuts. More embellishment pieces. Some are brought back, some are new. If you want to know what's new, just look for that N. That'll show you. Glossy dots. Love those. Tie it on. Here's our ribbons. Again, look for the N to find out what's new. Some is brought back, some is new. That continues here. We even have in color baker's twine, which is a lot of fun. And then, of course, our Stamparatus. Can't do anything without Stamparatus. And then here's some handy helpers with your blocks and your chamois and your Pierce mat. The fold-up case to keep all of your blocks in. We have our grid paper. And FYI, did you see the post I did with the branded items that you are all able to get now? Tumblers, sweatshirts. There's grid paper, there's folders, what did I forget? Oh my gosh, amazing, but customers are now able to get, where that used to be demonstrator only, but really fun. And number 9 is masking paper. I posted that video to show you a few techniques with the masking paper, if you want to add that. Then of course our punches, so this is just putting all our punches all together. Ones that are returning, ones that are new. There's that one I used last week, the flowers and leaves. I don't know why I never used that, but I'm glad it's in here because I just found it before. That little bird punch is super cute. More punches, and then our tools, all your basic tools that you need. And then, of course, our die system. And we are coming back out, I believe it's out, magnetic cutting plate. So excited for that, because that's been on the horizon for the longest time. I believe it's out. Just a few more informational pages on our die cutting. And then these are all the bundles. So if you're wondering, is there a bundle for that? Go to the back of the catalog and just carouse through here, and it will show you all the bundles. I love that they did this, plus more samples to show you all of the bundled products. So those are all the dies. And here are the extra dies, where some of them are standalone. Some of them, you know, they show you what goes with the mini. If you see that little mini symbol, that means that you can use that on your mini die cut machine. I know there was something here I wanted to show you. Look for the ends. Fabulous frames. Wow, look at these fancy frames. This is unique too. Enchanting details. Wowsy. Give it a whirl. I'm glad that came back. Really cute. The diorama. Oh, this one, the mini pocket envelope. You can make little pocket envelopes. That's super cute. Pretty pop-ups. Wow. Hey, I'm glad I'm looking through this with y'all. I'm seeing things I didn't notice before. I think somebody's cutting the grass now. Oh, look at these rugged icons. Aren't they fun? With the fishing pole and the beard, the guitar. Look at the drill. Oh my gosh. See these dies, you use page 82. How did we miss that? Let's go back to 82. Oh, here they are. Look at how cute. I don't know so much about the beard thing, but I love the other ones. Okay, what else? Split card textures. Sequins. Huh. Twigs and sprigs, embossing folder and die. So this one you get the folder and the die. That's fun. Then we have our embossing folders. I did use, remember last week I used the Fern one, the 3D embossing folder. So these are alphabetically. So here's the Fern. Cascading ruffles, that's pretty. Elegant eucalyptus, so these are the small ones, can use on your mini. Merry Melody, love that one. That's a returning one. Let's celebrate. Wintry 3D, I love that one, I have that. Shells, painted texture 3D, one of my favorites. Painted posies, oh that's cool. My goodness, it's like getting dark out and they're out there cutting. Okay, gather and create. And then of course, here's your host cards. So these cards, your host stamp sets. And of course we have the designer series paper you can get 12 by 12. So if you have an order of 150 or more, you get Stampin' rewards, and you can cash those rewards in for these items or anything in the catalog that you want. I love the chairs. Sit, stay, relax. Look at it, has a little doggy on it. That one has a kitty on it. They're so cute. This one's really nice. Begin with a dream. And then we have the starter kit. $99 starter kit. Make it your way. And don't forget, you get that additional in color kit added on. In the back here, there's a stamp index. So if you have an idea what it's called, you can find it quickly there. And then we have the accessory index, where you can find all of your accessories. And then we have our beautiful back cover. And there it is, folks. That is our release of our annual catalog that we've been waiting forever for me to be able to open. And how are we on time? Oh, we're good on time. So what do y'all think? Did anybody pick out something that maybe they didn't notice before? I had to get a drink. I absolutely love the cover. It's just so clean and crisp. So if you're a customer of mine and you wish to get a hard copy catalog, you can come to the Crafternoon Tea, which is on not this Sunday but the following Sunday, 1 o'clock. You do have to pre-register and make your payment to me beforehand. Or if you want to stop by and do porch pickup, you can do that. You can always view it online and carouse through just like it was in your lap with the book in hand. It's hazardous to our wallets. Hey, listen, it's a hazardous to my wallet too, because I was noticing things in there that I hadn't noticed before. Didn't you hear me? Oh, I need to get that and I need to get that. But you know what the good thing is, Carol? By us being demonstrators, we get our discount. I get a 25% discount. You know? Get a discount. I've had the catalog, but now I couldn't see that one. Now I see a bunch of things I want to get that I didn't really pay attention to before. Yeah, well, this is the reason why I do this. I know a lot of people might think this is boring. But you know what, it's like all of us are sitting around the table saying, oh my gosh, did you see that page? Oh my gosh, look at that on that page. So maybe you see things in here that maybe I didn't see. So it's kind of like us all sitting around the table, carousing through the catalog and just saying, wow, I love that, gotta have that. So it's definitely a lot of fun to go through with. Who else would I love to go through it with but all my friends right here on Facebook. So I hope you enjoyed this. I will be coming on Thursday, of course, with something. I don't know. I have no idea yet what I'm going to be doing. I'll be working with something new. Maybe something new, something old, something borrowed, something blue. I don't know. But I'll have something fun. We'll have some fun projects to work with. Try to incorporate some of my new things that I got. Very excited for that. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. And I look forward to seeing you all here Thursday. Don't forget, Thursday, 7 p.m. And if you're interested in coming to my Crafternoon Tea or any of my other events, be sure to check them out. I have them all posted on my online website. So you can see them all on the website, including my monthly paper pumpkin events where you can come and pick a paper pumpkin kit and just sit down and create and chat and have a drink and enjoy each other's company, and it's just a fun evening out. And then you take home the kit, whatever you didn't finish, whatever you finished, whatever you want. And don't forget, if you bring a friend to any of the events, you get to pick 5 cards from my pre-made card selection. So it's always fun to bring a friend to an event, and it's always fun to stamp together with friends. It's one thing to sit at home and to craft, and you know, sometimes I got to focus on what I'm doing. But it's just so much more fun to craft with a friend. Another reason to join my team of Sweet Bee Stampers. So definitely think about that. All right, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your night. Be safe out there. And I look forward to seeing you here on Thursday for some stamping fun. Till then, bye-bye for now.